Hi, Niki Duffy here, choosingfortoday.com/5, the number 5. Today is 25th of July 2020, and it's Life in a Day. It's a project that Ridley Scott, the producer Ridley Scott, and director Kevin Macdonald have been doing for several years now on YouTube, where they invite people to film their lives, aspects of their lives, in on one day around the world. So it's an international thing. It can be in any language, and it's looking at, on one day, 25th of July 2020, what's going on in your life, and to get you to film it and send it in. So the questions that they ask, and then you send it in, and they choose the ones they want and edit it all together, and it's a documentary, which is, I think it's a fascinating idea, and it's a lovely idea. And the questions that they ask you to ask, I thought I'd share with you, and I'd answer them, what I'd answer. And I'm not going to do a submission on the Life in a Day. I like the idea of it, and I thought we could play with it and play with the questions. And if you'd like to play along, then feel free to answer the questions for yourself. So the questions are, what do you love? So right now, what I love is this garden. Our little space of paradise here in Lincolnshire in the UK. So, and the sun's come out to show us. So, in lockdown, it's especially been such a gift to us. And, we have access to the sky. We have this beautiful tree, which is in next door's garden, but it's still a fabulous gift to us and contribution to us. And, this garden I love. And Johnny looks after it and takes care of it. And, I'm very grateful for it and for all of that. So that's the first question. And I put it to you. What do you love? Pop it in the comments. What do you love? And feel free to put pictures as well, if that would be fun for you. So the next question, and there's only 4 of them. The next question is, what do you fear? So I'm going to answer that. So my biggest fear really is that I get stuck in other people's yuck, that I get pulled into the trauma and drama and other people's fear. And that's my biggest fear. And with the therapeutic tools I have ways to change that. And yet sometimes when we are at our most stuck and at our most need of using the tools and choosing something different and being aware that there is a different choice, that is when it's almost like in the stuckness, close off to that. So that is my biggest fear, that I get stuck and I close off and forget to use the tools, and I'm stuck in that yuckiness. So that's my biggest fear. Whew, that wasn't nice. So what do you fear? Feel free to put it in the comments, or just respond to it to yourself, whatever's fun for you. And the next one is, what would you change? So, it can be something that what would you change in your life? What would you change in the world? Or what would you change about anything? So, the way I'm going to answer that today is, and it's a massive thing for me, what I would change is, I would want everybody to really get that you have choice in every moment, no matter what's going on around you, no matter how limited it might feel that things are around you, no matter what, we're just coming out of lockdown, no matter what lockdown, real or imaginary, you have going on in your life, no matter what, You have choice, and you can make a fresh choice in every moment. A fresh choice, a fresh choice, a choice to choose something different, to choose something more, to choose to move your body, because often, when we feel restricted and we feel like we have no choice, and that the outside influences are taking over our life and we have no choice, we have no control, we always have the choice of what goes on in here. That is always, always, always your choice. We always have the choice of how we be, how of the actions we take, the thoughts that we think, the actions we take. We always, always have choice, even if it feels like those choices are small and limited. When we exercise our even small and limited choices. Hi, Amber. Hi, Yukika. Great to see you. Yuvika, sorry, yeah. So we always have choice, and when we when we choose even our limited choices, if we choose to take a deep breath, even that is a choice. The more we exercise our choices, the more expansive they become, and the more we get that we have more choice, and more choices present themselves to us. And even if you're like, oh, I didn't like that choice, choose again. You have fresh choice in every moment. Hey, Frank. So that is what I would like to change. That false belief that we have no choice and that our choices don't make a difference. Your choice makes a difference to you, and your difference, and the difference that you are willing to be and choose to be in the world, is a change within the world. And that is powerful. So that's what I would change, the false belief that we have no control and we have no choice. And the last and final question is, what's in your pocket? So for me, it's really, really boring. What's in my pocket is absolutely nothing. A pocket full of love, maybe. Usually my phone is what's in my pocket, and my phone is what I'm using to speak to you now. So those are the 4 questions. Life in a day. Play along, Google it if it's fun for you. You could even choose to make a submission, like start filming now. Go to the site and check it out if it's interesting to you. And hey, Jennifer, or just put in the comments what your responses to those 4 questions would be. And I look forward to reading your responses and seeing you again soon. And if you're like, those questions, they're quite challenging. And if you're like, I'm not happy with the way things are at the moment, I've got a free 5-day challenge coming up where we look at the changes you could make and the choices you could make and the tools to make it ease for you. So if that would be fun for you, then register at www.choosingfortoday/ choosingfortoday.com/5, the number 5, and join us in that free challenge to really get some tools to shape and choose more for you and your life. So see you again next time.